Live. What's going on, everybody? Probably nobody here yet. See here. Put that over there. Pick up this stack of cards that just fell down on me. Came tumbling down from up there. I moved one thing and 15 cards fell down on top of me. So, or 15 or 50 or I don't know. This stack right here. Anyways, get these cards put back up to where they belong. Well, they probably don't belong up here, but that's where I'm putting them. These back over here for now. First things first, we got a PayPal invoice to pay. Let's get that taken care of. Oops, enter the right password first. Let's send some money one way. This much. Cards. Look at that. Let's do this. Let's do that instead. Send it to a friend. Submit payment now. Let's text our friend who we sent money to. Let him know that the payment was sent. Let's see. Just make sure it's right. Send you 4. So. All right. Stash. What's up, big guy? Just put your package in the mail. So mailman hadn't come yet, so I ran out, put it out there in the mail. So it's being sent to you today. So, just hanging out. Thanks for lurker. So just gonna try to get some of this stuff put up. This stuff is in my way, so I got to get it out of here. So got to get it out of the way. So what you up to today, Mr. Stash? Anything fun, interesting, and exciting? Other than, not to say that my life is exciting. What's up, Derek? How are you, buddy? Hey, Derek, you want me to send you your cards? You got just a little stack here, if I remember correctly. Let me show you what I got here for you. Let's see. Sure don't sit that on. Frank, Alex, Steve, and Jay Harrison, CC. Yeah, Derek, you got some shacks here. I think you got this last week, and then some Rodmans I was going to send you because I guess you're missing some Rodmans. So if you want me to send those, I will. Not, of course, you can always hold. You got a small stack. So So just let me know, brother, what you want to do. Back here. Hold them for now, yes, sir. Working on the house, like building or cleaning, or like I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be cleaning too. I kind of am cleaning, I guess. So I'm just separating cards and getting some lots together too for the auctions. So I got stuff for auctions coming up. So Pittsburgh may join us later. He's dealing with some stuff at his house right now, and if he gets it wrapped up, he said he would join us, so he might hang out for a while too. I think Nate is working. Either you two are game, I'll drop the link in the chat, and you can come hang out with me if you guys are so inclined. So it's not just me running my mouth. A nice big stack of Deshaun Watson's here. If anybody's a Watson buyer, I'll bring those to the auction next week. Look at that big old stack. Okay, I send them to stash, huh, Derek? Anybody's a Deshaun Watson, I can bring a big old stack nice stack to the next auction. Debo Samuel. Do I have a tab for Debo Samuel? I think I do. Rogers Thomas. Nope, no Debo. No Debo. So hold off. JJ Watt. Oh, do need to though. Okay. Derek's yeah, stash pay for him. Derek says you can have them. That's the way. Get him, Derek. Your PC can't handle StreamYard. Well, that just sucks for you then. You want me to refund your a whole dollar stash? Because I think that's $1 in the shipping. So yeah, I'm just going through some stuff. You guys want to see what I got from Jimmy Guns last weekend or the weekend before? Let me know. I'll pull that package out. Show you what I got from Jimmy Guns. I had some more Zeeks. Guess I don't. Oddly enough, I didn't bring any Shaqs to the auction last week. I got a whole stack of them. And I was looking at a lot of them today too on auction website. So I just thought for the price wasn't worth it. These are Zeke Elliott's. All right, follow the alphabet, Paul. I'm sure you could find it. Brady, Bosa, Breeze, Burrow, Elliott. There they are. Let's see. Odell Beckham. Oh, there's some more Debo Samuels here. Gardner Minshew. I wonder if he's going to turn into anything worth collecting or holding on to. Oh, got some Boses. I think he's just shopping for an opportunity down there in Jacksonville. Some Josh Allen's, Debo's. Yeah, I've got. Let me finish this stack I'm looking at right here. Gardner Minshew. I've got quite a few Shaqs over here in my. This is here's Shaq's rookies that are sitting in my box for grading. These were in probably the next sub to go to Nate, but not worth it now. Not worth it to go. Let's see, we got a text. Sam Darnold, did he get traded somewhere? So he was with the Jets, right? Where did he end up at? I wonder where he ended up at. Drew Brees retired, so there's an opportunity in New Orleans. They were high on that one kid that was like an all-purpose player. What's it? Something Hill, Tyson Hill, or something like that. Bring all the crappy players to Carolina. That way, ticket prices will go down, and then if a decent team comes in town, or if the Raiders come in town, I can actually go see a game. But Raiders are here this year, so it'll be a couple more years before they come back around again. I don't know why I have a Gardner Minshew tab, and I have a whole stack of them. I think at one point in time, maybe I sold one on eBay for a decent price and decided, well, I'm going to hold on to whatever he's got. But I don't think he's even playing in all that much anymore. Thomas. Yeah, but where did he go to Carolina, Derek? Is that where Darnold ended up at? Because didn't they make a big trade or a big move for Bridgewater? Did they trade him or did he just sign straight over there? I don't remember. Do I have a Cam Newton tab? Uh-oh. Oh, I got a Baker Mayfield tab, though. Yeah, so he did end up Carolina. So they sent – he went to Carolina traded, even though that they spent or didn't. I don't know if they spent, but they ended up with Bridgewater. So is Darnold going to be a backup? It's a rather pricey backup, a second and a fourth round. I think, yeah, I come to think of, he might have been a free agent out of because he lost his job in Minnesota Vikings, right? Is that where he was? Bosa. Let's make a Cam Newton tab because I know I got quite a few Cam Newtons. Cam Newton's a free agent too, right? Let's make a Cam Newton tab just for the hell of it. McAfee, Minshew, Murray, Prescott. Right here. Cam. Right before Prescott. Yeah, that's true. Jets really haven't had a coach in a vast number of years. Barkley, Rodgers. I got a Justin Jefferson. I think I got a Drew Lock. Just can't keep anybody there. Did he re-sign another year up there? Yeah, I thought he only signed 1 year last year, and then he's a free agent this year again. Took him forever to sign with the team, which should tell him that he's probably not wanted by most teams anymore. Which sucks because I think he got a raw deal down here in Carolina. I He brought that team out of obscurity, and then they just kind of tossed him away when they were done with him. It sucks for him. Drew. But, you know, NFL is a business. Do I have a Drew Lock tab? Yep. I have a Drew Lock tab. NFL's a business. Lamar Jackson, Justin Jefferson. And I don't have a Prescott tab. Prescott. And McAfee, Murray, Newton, Prescott. I think I'll just hold on to some of these other ones a little bit later. Danian, Fitzgerald, Mac. Let's make a Gronkowski tab. Gronkowski. Let's put this Gronkowski tab in here and Gronk goes here. Put him in a sleeve. All right. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All right, let's see here. Let's open a package. I didn't open a package, man. So this came from Jimmy Guns. Jimmy Guns does an auction Saturday evenings. He is out of Oregon. I'm sure you guys may have heard of him, or maybe have attended one or two of his auctions. Let's just say they get, if you've not been there, they get super fun the later in the night it goes. So, yeah, come on. Having troubles with the scissors today. Always like it when people pack up stuff. It looks like I got a little bit of extra. Draft tickets. You going to the draft, Derek? I got some extra stuff from Mr. Guns here, or I bought from him in stack. I got a stack. I don't remember. I haven't bought from him in a while. I bought some stuff from the Ripping for the Cure auction. So that's what this stuff is. All right. So guys, make no bones about it. I am a Dodger fan, so I ended up with a 2020 finest Gavin Lux and an SGC 9. That came from Mr. Gunn. What's up, Balls? Balls. BJ, I'm sorry. It's all the looks like I ended up with a PSA 5 Alejandro Pena. Looks like a throw-in. It's just a PSA 5. I bought this. I do remember buying this. This is Don Sutton. So it's an off-center 8. So got that for on the low, on the cheap. And then got some extra stuff here, looks like. Let's see what we got for our extra, our throw-ins. Jimmy always throws some stuff in. So I don't remember what I got. Oh, it's in Cleveland. Wow. Got my first round tickets ordered today. Cool. I'll tell you this though, Derek. The National is actually in Cleveland next year, and I'm more likely to go to that one than the one this year. So you might see. I don't know. For some reason, I think it's just kind of too close for me to say whether or not I'm going to go to the National this year. I've got some offers for some places to stay and people to hang out with, but more than likely I'll be in Cleveland next year. I've got family in Ohio too. They're close to Cleveland somewhere. So, all right, I got a Russell Westbrook. This is a throw in from Jimmy. 1819 Panini Green. Looks like just a Higgins throw in. Kind of no rhyme or reason here. Here is a Devin Booker Illusions. Another Westbrook. Get that in frame here. Sorry, guys. John Wall. So, then I got some football throw-ins, it looked like. Down the link. Okay, hold on one second. Let me finish this little thing here, and I'll throw Jimmy's link in there. So I got a J.J. Watt from Phoenix. Pretty good. Mike Allstott. Mike Vick. Carlos Campbell. And Philip Lindsay. So that was just some stuff that looks like Jimmy just threw in. So let's go over here with that stuff. Let me see if I can find Mr. Guns' link. Jimmy Guns. Yeah, he does. I'm not really sure what time it starts at, but I think it's for him. It's like 4 Pacific time. So on Saturdays, I think it's 4 Pacific, somewhere about that time. So there it is, right there. So go check him out if you are so inclined. I could just say it's an experience and gets a little more entertaining as the night goes on. So I'll put that up. I got another package. We'll save that one maybe for later. Let's put this up here with the PC stuff for now. Get back to doing some stacks here. BJ, you still in here, brother? I wanted to see if you got to talk to what's it, Larry Zonka, I think is who you were going to a wedding that he was attending as well. I wanted to see if you got to talk to him at all. I meant to ask you yesterday, but every time it was my turn, I just forgot to say anything to you about it. I always thought about it when it wasn't my turn. Let's see. That's a little DDB there, so let's pull that out. Use that card saver for something else. Booker's an okay player. So Campbell, Vic. I wonder if Mike Vick cards will ever go anywhere. Just thought J.J. Watt, I think I have. Don't thought I did. John Wall. That's a nothing right there. So put that over here in this stack. So when you got cards falling down on top of you, you probably know you probably got to do something. I'll stop. We'll just throw up here and file him away later. That J.J. Watt and a nick on it. No, but that sleeve is garbage. Let's get rid of that sleeve. It's a nice. I like that Phoenix stuff. I wonder if I think this is a card shop exclusive because I've never seen Phoenix in a retail. So it might be an online exclusive or maybe you can only get it at a shop because again I've never seen it anywhere. Never seen it anywhere. So Garbage up here. Wasn't he on Anthony's channel the other day getting who, Jimmy or BJ? What are you talking about, Stash? Stash. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Stash? Clay, Alonzo. Hey, BJ, I got a Reggie Jackson for you. If you're interested. Jodell, Acuna, Durant. So, let's go through this stack and see what we're going to do. Kimbo, we'll put down here for now. And you guys got to start buying baseball. I need room in my baseball slot here. I got too much baseball. Baseball season's here, so start looking at baseball players to invest in, so I can clear out some space in my baseball line here. Durant should be up here. If I have a tab for him, I should. Bosch, Barkley, Curry, I don't have a Durant tab. No. Ball, Clay Thompson. Lou Bobs, I'm in. Okay, let's see what kind of we got for Lou Bobs. What we got for Lou Bobs? I think I sold a bunch of Lou Bobs. So yeah, I got 2 Lou Bob cards. Got a gallery and this year's tops. So just some base stuff. Let me see if I can get some more stacked up here for you. Lou Bob. Jimmy, that's where we're talking about sending in cards. I thought it was him. I don't think so, Stash. Jimmy doesn't do a lot of appearances on other people's channels, if I'm correct. I'm not sure why, but let's go through these hoops here. Oh, Colin Sexton. DeMar DeRozan. Heel. Andre Drummond. Slow. Green. Kogo. Oh, Booker. Make Kelly Oubre. Some lasers, so put those up. Jason Tatum, third year, excuse me. He's got you're a White Sox guy. Pache. Do I have any Pache? If I did, I think I sent the only Paches I had. I might have some in this stack. This stack is I've been sending rookies, baseball rookies to Star Stock, but now with them only accepting or charging you 25 cents a card, it's not worth sending them in because before it was free to submit. Nope, I think I sent some Paches to Star Stock already. I don't have any in that stack. But yeah, now it's 25 cents a card to send cards into Star Stock. So that outlet is gone now too. Running out of places to put cards. So I'm trying to get through some of this stuff. Joe Adell and Reggie Jackson will go here. But I'll see if I can get a hold of some more Paches. My basketball slot's getting full too. So. CJ McCullough, Laser, Ubre. Silver. Yeah, 25 cents to submit a card to Star Stock now. Before it was free. I'm kind of not impressed with Star Stock right now. So they I've said this before. If they ever ironed out their process, I think they got something good over there. But it takes so long to get cards put into your collection on there. Yeah, it's 25 cents, but it's you have to send 100 cards minimum, so it's $25. So you can send 200 cards and it's $50. So yeah, 25 cents a card. I might sleep in that. Got a little carried away. It's life too many things. But yeah, I'm on. I had some stuff show up there. February 18th or 19th, and I'm still waiting for it to be put against or assigned or allocated to my collection. It's if I did my own thing like that, man, this would be nothing, man. People would just I think people are so desperate now to do things with sports cards, grading, things like Star Stock, ComC, stuff like that. That it's just anybody who does anything in cards is just going to get inundated with cards, no matter what they do. So. Let's put this in the Angels set. Goldschmidt bets. Got a Nolan Arenado stack. I know that. Yeah, anybody who there are card companies that do stuff with cards that they're just they're all kind of making a little bit of money now because everybody's just trying to figure out what's the best play with cards right now. I thought I had a Nolan Arenado tab. Oh, well, it would help if I went with Arenado instead of Nolan. Got a big old stack of Nolans. He's with the St. Louis now. Jordan. Yeah. I kick myself. I used to love cards when I was a kid, and I wish I would have just stuck with it. I wish I would have jumped on the grading train because grading was coming out, and it was one of the. Actually, to tell you the truth, grading was one of the reasons why I got out of the hobby because there was so much focus on it, and it got tired of hearing if you're not grading, you're ruining the hobby and blah 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 blah. Or you're not grading, you're not getting it, you're not getting everything out of the hobby that you can't. And I think at the time it was, I want to say it was like $15 to grade a card at the time, or something like that. It was something, kind of high, and it was you weren't getting that much return on your investment when grading first was a thing. Now here it is 10, 15 years later, and that's all people want is graded cards. So, as Chris Sewell would, and I don't know if you ever watched his channel. That's a good channel to watch. Every time he does his card auction reviews, he does different reviews for different auction sites and stuff like that. Always talks about he misplaced his time machine. If he ever found it, he'd be going back in time and getting into grading more. So, Chris Sewell here, baseball card collector, dealer, investor, in that order. That's how he opens all of his videos. Super nice guy, super knowledgeable guy. Okay, so Stash, Star Stock. Matter of fact, here, I'll just do this. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Don't put that there. Get mixed up. Let me do this. I'm gonna open Star Stock. And move it over here just for the funsies, because all my controls are on this screen. Share screen. Yes. All right, so this is Star Stock right here. So these cards are all on Star Stock. You send cards in. So this is what I have. I started with NBA Draft, all right, or Panini Draft. So you send all these cards in, and at the time you sent them in for free, and they put them against your collection, and then you go in here and you price them how you want them for sale on this site. So I have one of these Theo Medlin drafts. I have it offered up for 45 cents. All right. So when I originally sent this in, I didn't know it was going to get a B, because you get an A grade, a B grade, or a C grade. All right. So I put it at 45 cents because I just want to sell it. So here is so all of these are prices that are listed, and these are so there are 2 people who have theirs listed at $2. There's 12 people who have theirs listed at dollars, and so on and so forth. And you can just go in here and buy cards, and then they're put into your collection. So before it was as you can see there, I got $101 in credit there now. Before it was free to send cards in, but April 1st, now it's 25 cents per card. But I believe, from what I understand, though, it's a $25 minimum. So you have to send at least in 100 cards. But they only take certain things. So let's get down here. Actually, where is it at? Okay, so only accept specific brands and rookies and current players for NFL, NBA, and MLB. Now, soccer, they accept anything in soccer right now. I did see that the other day when I was looking around. But you got to go here and to see exactly what they accept. But there were only certain brands. I'm trying to see where that is. All right, so here it is right here. So they only accept Prism, Optics, Select, Mosaic, Donruss, Prism Draft, Hoops, but they only accept Hoops that are rookies that are graded. Premium stock, same thing, only graded rookies. So then, of course, they go on and go on and on and on. But before you could send anything in, okay, so that's basketball. There's different tabs, but soccer here, you'll pretty much anything. So they select, they want anything soccer, right? So except it looks like just from last year and newer. So that's Star Stock. Before it was free, now you got to pay 25 cents. So, all right, stop sharing. Simeon, what's up, big guy? MSC, good to see you, buddy. No problem, Simeon. No, it's not auction. It's all buy it now. So all that stuff there, you could just outright buy, and then it goes. So I have a vault there, and so all my cards are in a vault. And then when somebody buys one of my cards, they take it out of my vault and put it in theirs. And then if I buy a card, they take it out of their vault and put it in theirs. And at any time, they say, at any time you can request cards back. But I know I've requested cards back. Dakota, Sports Cards Anonymous, you guys follow him. He's requested cards back, and we've both been told that they're not sending cards back right now, and they have no they have no prediction or status of when they would actually start sending cards back, because they said that they're too busy with cards being submitted. So they're kind of in the same boat with the grading companies. That they just got too many cards and they're backed up, and they got to do something to stem the tide of cards coming in. So I actually have it's rather long. I wish I would have had a little more foresight and broke it up into a couple a couple different episodes, but I have about a 45-minute video on Star Stock and kind of going through all the different facets of it and all that. Also, too, you were able to send your cards from them directly to PSA for $30 to be graded in that value or whatever it was. But now they're not doing that because, of course, PSA has stopped submissions. So, but I would never do that anyways. If I was going to submit a card, I'd want it to come to my house, come to me first, and then submit it. Yeah, those deep dives are nice. Let's see here. This is a Josh Allen that's going in for auction later, and then McCaffrey. So I'm just sorting some stuff. Opened some stuff from an auction, a eBay auction just a few minutes ago. So got rid of some of that stuff. Picked up some Dodger stuff. Bought a Don Sutton in an 8 and a Gavin Lux in a 9. And the guy threw in a Alejandro Pena for some reason. So probably couldn't sell it to anybody else. So he just gave it to me. But that was only a PSA 5. So. But you see there, Simeon, like I told you, you just do good things in this hobby, and people do good things for you too. So that was a free card somebody threw in on me. So it's just returning the favor. Somebody gave me some stuff, and I returned it to you. Freeze. Brady, what Brady is this? 2011. So his 10th year card. I'll put that up there. Oh, got a Marino card for the next Marino auction. I know somebody would be happy about that. There's a Montana. I don't have a Montana tab yet. Montana Fitzgerald Rogers. Reggie Wayne. This is a really strange Reggie Wayne card. So the defensive back is featured in the card, and Reggie Wayne is behind him. That's a really strange card. Gronkowski. Gronk, they would say. We'll get these put in, and then we'll make a Montana tab because that's like the 5th Montana card I've seen. Oh, I don't know why I did that Reggie Wayne. I don't have a Reggie Wayne tab yet. I don't know if I have a Mahomes deep dive. If I do, I'll probably put it in an auction and sold it already. Gronk. Rogers. Take your time, Simeon. I'll be here for another, 10, 15 minutes. Looks like whatever Anthony was dealing with, he wasn't able to get free from it. So, Brady. Heard that Tom Brady guy's pretty good. A nice little Brady stack now. Might have to put up a Brady auction, or put up a Brady lot next auction. Nice little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 card Brady lot there. So might see a Brady lot in the next auction. The Peyton Manning. The Peyton Manning. I don't think I do. Marino, Mayfield. Nope, no Manning. Oh well, I'm not going to go pull him back out though. I'll make a tab for him here in 1 second. Mayfield, Watson, Wilson, Rogers. Where's Mr. Rogers at? Mr. Rogers. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, man, he's got himself into a situation, huh? I don't know the whole details on it, but something about some lawsuits, and he might end up with a suspension. Not really sure the whole deal on it. God. Yeah, so if you know anybody who likes Aaron Rodgers, I'll bring some Aaron Rodgers to the next auction. That's a nice big stack of Rodgers there. Michael Thomas, too. If you're a Michael Thomas fan, I'll bring some of those. McCaffrey. I'm going to actually add some McCaffreys to that later. Decided to thin out some of my PC stuff, and McCaffrey is one I'm going to thin out. Not his rookie stuff. I won't keep his rookie stuff, but some of his base stuff I'll thin out of him. Prescott. Where are you at, Prescott? Should be after Cam Newton here. There you are. Joshua Allen. Josh Allen here. Breeze. Watson. Dig a little deeper. Watson. Jackson. We got married in a fever. Hotter than a burst sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. And Bosa. Nick Bosa. All right, let's make a few tabs for some players we have down here. I have 2 Derek Jeter cards. Let me see what I have for you. I got a Topps Chrome from last year. And this is a Pros and Prospects from Upper Deck 2001. Those are the only 2 Jeter cards I have. I like to do at least, base cards like this. I like to do at least 4 or 5 of them in a lot. So I'm going to keep looking. I'm sure I've got more Jeter cards somewhere in this stack of wonderfulness I have here. So, a guy named Warcraft bought out all my Jeters, I don't know, 3-4 weeks or 3-4 months ago, I should say. So, Warcraft is a big Jeter fan. He's got like 4,000 Jeters or something like that. It's got a ton of them. Yeah, Warcraft is, I think he collects Derek Jeter and Jason Kidd, and I believe Browns. I think those are his PCs. Oh, that's a stout Sharpie pen. Let's look at Joe Montana. Tab as well. So put these Peyton Mannings in here. Jefferson Jones. Manning will go in front of Marino. I have to make an Elway lot or Elway stack too. Joe. Say it ain't so, Joe. Jeter rookies. I have one from somebody I know for grading. It's his card. However, I missed the grading boat. Didn't get a chance to send it to Nate to get it put into the grading. Get into the grading queue. So I got to find out what he wants to do with that card now. Because PSA shut down, I did tell him, it's like, hey, they're shut down. I can't send this card unless you want to pay $300. He wasn't willing to do that. And then I was going to send it to SGC, but now they're $75, and I don't think we're going to do that either. So this Joe Montana is trashed. See if I can clean it. Probably not. I have a that same card sent to PSA already for grading. Yeah, that Joe Montana's trash, so I think I'm just gonna throw it away. Montana, I spelled Montana wrong. It's M-O-A. Caffrey Minshew Murray. So we'll go ahead of Murray here. After Minshew, ahead of Murray. Minshew, get out of here. All right, let's see who else we have here to make stacks for. But we have an overpopulation of cards here for. Where's Montana? Let's get him. And we'll make a Fitzgerald one as well. Fitzgerald. Did I see that Fitzgerald retired too, or was he just not going to re-sign in Arizona? Did I see that, or am I making that up in my head? I do that sometimes, by the way. I don't know if anybody else does. Well, this Montana's trash too. Is that on the card? Part of the card? No. I think that one. No, I think that's part of the artwork. So much fun. From this year, Derek? Yeah, I do too. I didn't get it from Breaks though. It was like the only product when it came out, they overstocked it. Yep. Rice rookie. I think you can actually get one. Well, no, I'm lying. I'll just say that. Or no, I'm uninformed. I was going to say I think you can get a Rice rookie for a pretty decent price, graded, but I'm probably wrong on that now. All right, Fitzgerald, you're going to get a tab. Let's see where we're going to put you at. G-H. You're going to go after Elliott. So, Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. I know I have some more Fitzgerald. I might make a Matt Ryan tab too, and a DeAndre Hopkins. I had more Fitzgeralds. There we go. There's a Fitzgerald. Deebo Samuel. I'm trying to decide if Deebo Samuel is worth a tab in my box over here. I think I'll just keep him with the 49ers for now, and if he turns out next year to be any good, we'll maybe make a tab for him. Let's make a tab for Denard. Hop. Howard Hopkins. A couple of them. Tab for Matt Ryan too. I know I got a bunch of Matt Ryan stuff. I don't think I have any more. I got a bunch of Bernard Hopkins stuff. You can go right here. Bernard Hopkins. I guess BJ took off on us. I asked him if he wanted that Reggie Jackson. I wanted to find out if he got to talk to Larry Zonka too. He was going to a wedding where Larry Zonka was related to, I think, the bride. I think it was. He was looking for some Larry Zonka cards to see if he can get an autograph from him, but I forgot to ask him in the auction yesterday if he got to talk to him. Probably should make. That's it for now. This is basketball stuff I'm going to hold on to. That basketball gets filed away. There's baseball stuff to get filed. Oh, this tab. But I'm out of space there. So I have to figure out what to do with my baseball stuff to be filed. I'll put that up here for now. Let's see. Tony Brown, Peterson, Julio, Golf, Fitzgerald, Josh, Young, Rice, Tana Marino, Manning, Marino, Prescott. I have one for Watt yet. Keekly, I gotta get one. Bernard Hopkins. Just made a tab for Matt Ryan, so Rogers, Julio, Thompson's, Hopkins, Jones, Caffrey, Greg Olson. I don't have tabs for any of those yet. Who is still alive? Me? Who's still alive? Nobody I know is live, so. What a club, what a love, what a do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. My favorite sport to collect? I don't know. I really don't. I mean, I primarily do football, baseball, and basketball. I almost did something crazy and bought a huge lot of unopened, sealed, old hockey stuff, but I decided to pass on that. I was like, you know what? I got enough stuff. I've also made the painful decision to not. I've got some sealed product. I decided not open it until I clear this out. So, but if you gun to the head, what sport do what I collect? What if I could only choose one sport to primarily collect? Probably be, I don't know, probably basketball. Just for the sheer fact that it's cards are, see, with basketball you've got less players to deal with, so it's a lot easier to get hits for cards in basketball than it is for football or baseball. Baseball, it's extremely hard to get good hits in baseball because you're dealing with so many teams, and of course, so many teams have so many roster spots, so it's really hard to get a hit for baseball. Basketball, you're dealing with 32 teams or something like that, 11 players per team. A lot easier to pull a better card out of a basketball product. That's why basketball products are so hard to find on the shelf. Well, if you do show up to Walmart, Target, or anything like that, you're more apt to find baseball product than you are football or basketball product. So, just my opinion. I don't know. I could be just talking a bunch of S out of the side of my head too. Look at that weird pose there for Jared Goff. What is he doing? See if I can get a good focus on that. Look at that. What is he doing with that football? Like, did he just score and he's jumping up, or is he like in the act of throwing it? That's just really weird. See if he can do anything with the Eagles this year. I think that's where I said that again. The Lions. Lions have been kind of stuck in mediocrity for years and years and years. They can't get out of their own way. So, Merinos, yep. Put some Merinos here. Yeah, they've been just kind of stuck in their own way for, I don't know, a number of years. When's the last good Lions team? When's the last good Lions team? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing there, Simeon. Golf has more potential, and Stafford's at the end of his kind of going downhill I don't want to say going downhill. He's just kind of at the end of his career. So I don't really, it really makes sense for the Rams to make that trade. I think with any kind of trade like that, or any kind of trade in general, there's probably a lot that we as fans just don't know about that happens behind the scenes that, he could have pissed off the wrong person and they were just willing to get rid of him for anything. So just never know behind, when it comes to the NFL. Like I said, it's a business. One day you're the cream of the crop, running a team captain. The next thing, you're playing for the Jets. No offense to any Jets fans. Well, I mean, you're a Jets fan, so you're probably used to taking offense to everything. I'm just kidding, you guys. Some of my best friends are Jets fans. They just don't know any better. I'm a Raider fan, so I really don't have much room to talk anyway, so I probably should stop talking. Manning. Holmes. I just put Marino or yep. Minshew, Montana. There it is. Golf. Put this one away. Well, here's to Golf turning around the Lions, because I have a ton of his cards, and would like to sell them. It's hard to sell cards of players who suck, so I hope he turns into something. Bernard Hopkins. Speaking of Denard Hopkins, I think that combo of him and Murray in Arizona is dangerous if Hopkins stays healthy. So, those two will be dangerous down there in Arizona. Cause some havoc in that division down there. Now Jones, Lamb, Manning. Simeon, you better be glad I like you. Putting that Chiefs crap in my live chat there. Can't be having that as a Raider fan. You know that. But I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Where's Prescott? There he is. Oh, come on. Prescott. Ryan. Be interesting to see what does happen in Green Bay, though, with Aaron Rodgers and whether they try to push him out like they did with Brett Favre being. Whether the Packers want to admit it or not, they made Brett Favre not welcome there, and then they made him out to be the bad guy. My humble opinion. I think Brett Favre got the raw end of that there. Ozzy. Oh, yeah, I was going to make a tab for Jerry Rice. I forgot. I don't mind the Buckeyes. I'll tell you the truth, I'm really not a huge college football guy. I used to follow USC pretty heavily, and but I just kind of fell out of favor, or I don't know what you want to call it. I just stopped following college football, so more kind of somewhat. And I did a horrible job this year. I somewhat followed college basketball, but I did a horrible job this year. I have no idea who is even in the Final Four, or even if the Final Four is over with, or anything like that, or what you call it, the national championship, or anything like that. I don't even know if they're still playing. I mean, I know they started the tournament, but I got no clue whether they're still playing or not. That's how bad of a college basketball fan I was this year. I got no clue about who the top players are or anything like that. So, baseball. I think there's some football players in this stack. That's why I'm going to get through this stack. Might even be a Christian Pache in here for, was it Stash that was looking for Christian Pache? Yep, not in here. Travis Kelce, Andrew Luck, Rivers, Fitzgerald, Jerry Judy. I think I have a thing for him. Gronk, Sheverine. I don't know why I even have that DK. I'll go over here. We are making a little dent here. Actually big college football fan, but I have not really liked NFL recently. Yeah. Yeah. I get you, Simeon. I don't know. I'm not the uh, this whole one and done with these college basketball players. I think that's what kind of made me not pay attention much to college basketball this year. Is I wish uh, I wish college or the NCAA would somehow figure out how to um, keep players, you know, in what you call it in college rather than essentially letting them go. I wish they could work with the NFL to come up with something because college basketball has really taken a hit over the last number of years because they letting players, but letting players is the wrong way to say it, but essentially players can play for 1 year and then take off, and then the school is stuck. Eli. Somebody was an Eli fan. Where did I get all these Eli Mannings from? Written Troy Aikman. Ronnie Lott, that would be in the PC if he was in a Raider uniform. Marshall Falk, DK, Cam Akers, Josh Kelly, Cam Akers, Chubbs, Joey Bosa, Hopkins, Derek, Mac, Cooper, Evans. Did I make a TJ Watt? No, I did not. Kurt Cousins, Stafford, Sean Lee. I don't think I have. We'll make a tab for Sean Lee. Todd Gurley, Mariota, tab for Olsen, Eric Berry. These guys aren't going to get tabs, so I'll just put them into team lots. Mike Evans. Yeah. These guys are going to team lots. Hopkins, Von Miller. Factory sealed set. Would you went out on a buying spree? Bought you a bunch of factory sealed sets there, Stashy? Cook. Okay. Jake Fromm. Wonder if he'll get traded somewhere to be able to play. And Easton, he'll probably end up playing for the Colts this year. Finally get some playing time. It's only commission Chubbs. Oh, I remember where I got all these from. No, okay. There's a Brett Favre Bean and a Randy Moss. Not so Skywalker. Oh wait, I'll say that, my friend. I like Daniel Walker, the Raiders. Skywalker, there you go. I don't know who Skywalker is. Who's Skywalker? Like Luke Skywalker? Stash, if I find any Christian Pache, I will let you know. But I'm pretty sure the only few Paches I got, I sent into Star Stock already. Whoop. Vic Basel. Stuck in there. I don't even know who that is. An hour and 15 minutes. UPC from? Why? Is he from Ohio? Is he an Ohio State player there, Simeon? Oh, okay. Jerry Rice, Jerry Rice, Jerry Rice. Oh, no. Newton took a dive to the floor. Kind of like he took a dive in that Super Bowl he played in. And by the way, not to call anybody out, but if you guys are in anybody else's live chat and you see anybody by the name of Johnny Jetson, please tell them to email me as they bought some cards from me. But did not send me any information to be able to send them a invoice. So see Johnny Jetson in any chat, please tell them to reach out and contact me. Reach out and touch someone, like the AT&T commercial. Fitzgerald. Oh, okay, got you. Got some potential. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think he's gonna get an opportunity to play there for quite a while. So, but I think he's on a short-term contract, so he might be able to get himself moved somewhere to play somewhere else. All right, put some Matt Ryan's away here. I think there was another cameo in there. Oh, Matt Ryan's right here, so Cam. I thought I saw another Cam Newton in here. Hopkins. That's Cam. Jerry Rice. Newtons. Cam. Hopkins. Oh, nope, that's Fitzgerald. That's Hopkins. J.H. Fitzgerald Hopkins. Fitzgerald. What? Gronk. Nope, two Gronks here. So, it should be right here. Gronker. And then Rice. Right, we're adding some cards to the football column here. So what I wanted to do is work on some of the football stuff. I want to put those there. Why are those there? Because I don't know. That's why. I don't know. That's why I put those there. Let's see. Any football in this deck? Eloy. Kyle Lewis. Soto. Bubble Shit. Pache is there's a Lou Bob. Pache is Braves, correct? If I see any Braves cards, I'll look a little bit harder at it as it go by. Oh no, it took a dive. Cunha, Yachty. Stop. Judge. Snell, Judge. Freeman. Nady on Twitch. See robbing little kids again. We were talking about that after the auction last night. We were all three of us were just crying, laughing about that. They're like, imagine somebody just coming to the stream and we're talking about robbing kids and kidnapping kids and stuff like that. That was anybody who's watching this afterwards. Nate does every day I'm hustling does Twitch streams playing Grand Theft Auto, and I guess some kid tried to rob him, and so Nate kidnapped him. In the characters in the game, it's pretty funny. Yeah, I think these are all baseball. I'm out of football here. I have no room in my football or my baseball boxes to put these away, so I have to figure out what to do with these. I think I got another. Yeah, I got a big case. These are all auction cards, player cards for the auction. These are cards for team lots. Upper Deck, 91 Upper Deck Baseball. Yeah, he's at the Braves. Okay, that's what I thought. Trying to build up my football stack here, so searching for football cards in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with these other baseball ones. I really like how the top series one encompassed the whole COVID things. They've got different cards like that. I wish I would focus, but this one says elbows only. There's another one where I think it was Vlad Guerrero Jr. was using hand sanitizer. There's another team card with somebody putting on a mat with a couple guys putting masks on. So I really think it's kind of funny how they didn't hide any of that stuff. So I mean, it's part of baseball history. You know how they had to play the season like that. No fans. Anybody who got in any scuffles got fined because they weren't social distancing and all that stuff. So it's a nice throwback Griffey. Well, that's a nice. As I throw it on there, that's a nice throwback Griffey. I like that card. CC Sabathia. It's a nice Judge. Alonzo, Ichiro. Yeah, these are all auction cards. Another Jeter, but it's the same one. Jesus Aguilar. That team stuff. I don't really want to mess with that. Pujols, Ritkin, Yardon, Ritkin. Yeah, Simeon, I think that it was everybody's hope, and I don't. But the whole thing was new to everybody. Nobody really knew what to do. What to? Hey, look at that! There's a Ricky Henderson for BJ. Another one of those cheaters. Yeah, but nobody really knew what to do, what to expect, and so they did what they thought was right. You know, whether it was right or wrong, who knows? But pissed me off because last Valentine's Day, Father's Day. It was Father's Day. Father's Day. My wonderful wife got me series tickets for the Dodgers and the Braves down in Atlanta because I'm up in North Carolina. And of course, they canceled this whole entire series because the Dodgers didn't come east at all. They stayed in the west. So a little upsetting. So hadn't ever been to a Dodger game, been to a ton of Angels games. I lived near Angel Stadium growing up. So Kurt Schilling. Where the heck did that come from? Kurt Schilling when he was with the Orioles. I'm gonna have to look that up. Buried in the stack. Yeah, it was rather upsetting. And then the other part of it is that they took forever to refund us, and because Shane Beaver, because I guess Ticketmaster somehow, some way was under the impression that, oh no, they're still going to play the season. They're still going to play. You're still have an opportunity to go to the game. They damn well knew at the beginning of the season that there was no way anybody was going to any game. It just took forever giving my wife the refund on the credit card she used. So kind of pissed me off a little bit because it took forever to get the refund. So Bowman Platinum. I found some Bowman Platinum the other day. Where was that at? Like Ustremski. It's Carl's Ustremski's. I believe that's his grandson. Jody Bell. Schwarzer. I'm looking for some Christian Pache and some of this Bowman stuff. I don't see any Yamamoto. Nope, no Christian Pache in this. This team on over here. So that stuff. This is all. This is all. My company that I currently work for now, we used to have a facility in, I think it's Ellington, Kentucky, but it's right there. They had the facility was right on the airport, which is not in Cincinnati Airport. If you didn't know that, the Cincinnati Airport is actually not in Cincinnati. It's in Kentucky, but I digress. But they had a box there. So I did some work up there many, many years ago and was promised games, but I never found myself at that facility during baseball season. So never got to go to a game, and then we closed that facility. Well, we didn't close it. The airport took the facility back. They wanted to put something else in the building we were in, so they essentially forced us to close the building. Todd Frazier, I think he's a Hall of Fame or getting ready to be a Hall of Famer. Is a Griffey, or not getting ready to? He's a Hall of Fame candidate, I think, when he becomes eligible. David Ortiz. If you didn't know, David Ortiz is not his last name. That is his middle name. I don't have a Twitch account. Can I watch Twitch streamers without an account? Wonder if you can watch Twitch streamers without an account. Oh, look at that stash. Bam. Right there on top. I thought I had a Christian Pache. So that is from this year's Tops. What do you call it? Like a retro or a throwback. So there you go, Stash. Found you a Pache. May or may not be in here, but I'll set that aside for you. We'll figure something out for that later. I think Todd Frazier will be a Hall of Famer when he becomes. Look at that. Say his name and he comes up. This guy. I think Todd Frazier will be a Hall of Famer when he comes up for candidacy. Had a pretty good career, and he was a Red, by the way. Yachty. I can't stand Yachty Molina, by the way. Wade Boggs. Todd Helton, another guy I think is going to make the Hall of Fame. Bobby Abreu. Tristan McKenzie. Who's that? Is he a baseball player? Patrick Sandoval. Rated rookie. Anthony Key. Jordan Yamamoto. Justin Turner. Ozzy Albies. Put him on there. Oh, is a Braves player there, Derek? I got my hat signed by him once. One of the two games. That's cool. Yep. I think I have a couple doubles of that card there, Simeon. Rafael Devers, JD Martinez, Goldschmidt, Zach Greinke. I watched something on him the other day. How he almost quit when he got called up by the Royals. He asked to stay in AAA and move over to shortstop. Simeon, do you have this one? No, I don't put it in your stat. So I got a couple doubles of that. I don't know. Stash. It's so hard. I mean, I think that's one of those situations where in every sport, people cheat. And I think people have been cheating at sports since the dawn of sports. And him and McGuire and Rafael Palmeiro and guys like that. They just got caught, So I think more than anything else, the most travesty of the Baseball Hall of Fame is Pete Rose. Pete Rose got banned for something he did when he wasn't a player. Doesn't negate what he did as a player. You know what I mean? Don't put him in as a coach. 100% would support that, but as a player, he deserves to be in because of the things he did as a player. So that's always been kind of the argument that I would always put up for Pete Rose. I mean, I mean, 100% think that Pete Rose should make it as a player, not as a coach. His what do you call it? Scandals or things like that. All that was when he was a coach. So ban him as a coach, not as a player. Team lots. Sean Murphy. I'm going to go to Tate. Samuel, Dwight Evans. And what is all this crap? Bobby Bonilla. A rookie? Opening day? No, I don't think that's Bonilla rookie. Bobby Bonilla wasn't a rookie in '87, was he? I don't think he was. Set that to the side. It's Coleman, Al Davis, Steve Garvey, Billy Randolph, Dave Henderson, Paul Molitor. That's definitely not his rookie. Dave Parker, Ken Griffey Sr. Who are you gonna break with, Derek? Who you breaking with? Who's breaking your stuff? I think I got a box over here. I'm going to stuff these team lots in. I haven't got into a break in a while. Not really looking to get into any breaks, but it's always nice to know who people like to break with. Well, I would, but it's only got one line down there. But I don't think he was a rookie in '87 because this is This is opening day. This is not the '87 series. This came out after the '87 series. This is opening day. This is the series that has the Barry Bonds card with Johnny Ray's picture. If you find that card and it grades a 10, you're looking at close to $8,000. So I found the regular Barry Bonds in that series, and it grades at a 10 for about $1,000, somewhere around there. So that's at PSA right now. See that? Christmas of 2023, probably. Yep, senior, junior played for the Reds at the same time. Papa J's cards. I think Deafness has talked about him. Is that the same person Deafness breaks with as well and gets product, or doesn't he do subscription boxes or something like that? Is that Papa J's? These cards out of my way. Of course, that's not going to fit right there. Oh, I have another mail day to open. I forgot to open this. This should be an Alex Caruso auto. Yep. So this, my friends, the Caruso, Alex Caruso auto. This, my friends, is a lesson in comp your cards if you're going to sell them on eBay correctly. All right. So snag this for the low price of $15. It comps well above $30 or $40. Somebody just threw it up. And I got an email notification that said there's a new Alex Caruso auto, and I said buy it now. Comp your cards correctly. Nice. Johnny Ray Bonds Air is only an 8. I'd love to get a 10. Yep. What's up, Airtime? I didn't even notice that was you that said it. Guys, listen. Jeff Airtime is one of the coolest dudes in the hobby. He used to do a show on Sundays that everybody wants him to do again, but he just won't because he's a jerk. No, I'm just kidding. Go sub to Jeff Airtime and tell him to bring back Trivia Day on Sundays. Jeff Airtime, too, was the first person I ever heard say, buy the SI for Kids cards. They're going to go up. And I laughed at him. I thought he was crazy. I thought that's not a smart move. And boy, was I wrong. If you don't think that was right, just eBay, just search eBay for SI for Kids cards, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. So I missed the boat on that, even though Mr. Airtime said get on the boat. So eating dinner. Yeah, it's about dinner time, I guess. So, anyways, if you guys aren't subbed to Mr. Airtime, please go sub to him. Super, super nice dude. Great guy in the hobby. Maybe, I don't know, get him a bunch of subs. He'll bring back the trivia day. Is it Kyle Seeger? Like Moustakis. Austin Meadows. This is a what year is this? This is 87 Don Russ opening day. So yeah, that would be his rookie, I guess. That's a series. The opening day series came out after the season, I believe. For the so 80, yeah. Yeah. Bunch of junk cards. Tyler White. It's a Dodger briefly. I think he's been traded. Jose Martinez. This is the series or set that's supposed to have a Randy Rosarina in it. Maybe I'll get lucky and come across one of them in this. David Price in a Dodger uniform, even though he didn't pitch a single pitch for us last year. So I think he's starting today too. No, next game. I think he's next in the rotation for us because we beat the Rockies this weekend. Yeah, maybe one day I'll bring it back. You've been saying that for like 6 months, Airtime. 6 months. You got on me for not putting out content, and here I am going live doing content, and you can't even bring back a show everybody. I'm just giving you a hard time, Jeffy. No, I got nothing but love for Jeff. But smart guy. I mean, he jumped, like I said, he jumped on that SI for Kids stuff, talked about it for months and months and months, and said, man, buy those cards. They're going to go up. And sure as heck, they did. And that wasn't just, the major sports, hockey, football, baseball, basketball, some of the like tennis and sports like that where they don't really have rookie cards or don't really have cards of their own to call. Some of that stuff went up, or some of that stuff people started to buy. Mr. Airtime was on that with the quickness. Holiday. Topps Holiday is what I'm going through right now. See if I can snipe anything out of here of value. Oh, into the team lots. Did he? I'm not sure. Maybe he did. Is he coming out of the bullpen now? Yeah, that's true, Jeff. There's a lot of stuff I wish I didn't sell off. Like my Bazooka Topps LeBron James rookie I stupidly stole for $20 two years ago. That again is another I didn't comp it correctly. So go look at that Topps Bazooka LeBron James and tell me if you can buy one for $20 now. But how about Otani pitching one inning too much, huh? He was pitching great, and then he got shelled and um, scored 3 runs in like 2 pitches or something like that. There was a hit and a few passed balls, and before you know it, Angels were up 3-0, and then the game was tied. So, C.G. Van Elks, first Bowman. I don't even know who that is. Johnny Smoltz, Eddie Murray. No Jeters in here, though. Looks like somebody sniped all the Jeters out of here. All right. So, one more stack to paw through here real quickly. That will probably do for the day. Get this stuff reorganized. New York State of Mind. Mr. Pujols. Ross Sterling. Is that it? Yep, that is it. The rest of this is going to be needs to go into the auction boxes. So push those over here for now. Whoa, come back. Come back to me. Baby, come back. I have to look up that Bonilla. All right. Some basketball considerations. Foosball box later. Well, I feel a little bit accomplished today. I got through that stack. No, not quite yet. Airtime. There was one weekend where it was warm. It was about 3 weeks ago. However, I scheduled my first vaccine shot that day, and so I didn't go because I did it early in the morning and wasn't feeling all that great afterwards, so I didn't go down there. And then it's been cold ever since, so the weather is warming up a little bit, so I'll get back down there. 80s Garbage Pail Kids, I'll show you something. Let me grab these real quick. Somewhere over here. Let me grab it. This. I'll show you these and then I'll run. I found these. Speaking of the flea market, found these at my local flea market. Here's all. They're not in all that great condition, however, I did sleeve all of them. So, but, got these at my local. Found somebody had a bunch of them at my local flea market. So I don't know if they're not in all that. Like, look at the shape of that one. That one's real disgusting. So I don't know what I'll do with them, but right now I just got them in this little tin here for now. So no, I didn't get these I got these at a yard sale. That's right. I mean, I think I paid like $5 for this stack or something like this at a yard sale, but they're not in all that great of a condition. So, of course, right now they're in the Dodger tin. So, all right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here for now. Get motivated to. Jeff said something about eating, and all of a sudden I got hungry. So, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Just trying to get some watch hours going here, just in case I accidentally cross 1,000 subs and might get monetized one day. I don't know. It's only been 3 years since I started my YouTube channel. Anyways, so appreciate it. Those of you who did hit the thumbs up button, appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please hit your thumbs up on the way out. And like I always like to say, have a good day and always be safe.